What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Scale Rider Collective. Inside this bag is a bag full of diecast that I've been collecting over the last couple months. It's been pretty tough and pretty dry on the pegs to find things that I want to add to the collection. Not just on my area. I've seen it's been pretty dry and hard to find stuff in other areas as well, from Facebook groups and things like that. So when I do find something that I want to have in the collection, I'm pretty happy to find it, and I go ahead and grab it. And I've been saving it in this bag here. It's getting pretty full and it's starting to rip, so I figured might as well go ahead and show you guys what we've been collecting here lately and what we've been able to find. So let's go ahead and get on into it. Some of these cars aren't going to be like the newest release or anything. Some are going to be maybe last year's model or a couple years ago. So let's go ahead and get on into the first one. We have a Mustang Funny Car. I've seen this one before on the pegs and I didn't grab it, but I do collect funny cars, and even though it don't open like the older ones do, I figured I'd go ahead and grab it. It says it's from 2024 to 24 Hot Wheels Arts cars. Mustang Funny Car. Does have a pretty cool decal on there with the dragon. And nice motor sticking out of the hood. Then we got a K case. This is the Toyota GR86 Cup in maroon. They do have an orange variation of this as well, but I do not have it yet. Just got this one. So this is a part of the Compact Kings line. Then we have new for 2025, the Honda Moto Compo. So this is a folding scooter. It's pretty cool. It's part of the Hot Wheels Moto line. And it is K case. Then I got this 68 Lotus Type 49 Hot Wheels Race Day with the driver in there. Pretty cool. It is K case, and I believe this is from 2025. It says 2024, but they're always a year off, so I believe that's a new one for 2025 as well. It's just not a new casting. So I believe it's the new casting. It has the new for 2025 with the fire. So then I got the Mitsubishi Pedro Evolution. It is just the main line, but it is a J Imports. So they do have a Super Treasure Hunt version of this, but so this is K case, dated 2021, but figured I'd go ahead and pick it up. It is a pretty nice orange color. And this one is from 2025. This is a Honda Civic Custom, Hot Wheels Reverse Rake. Pretty nice blue color with red bumpers. Some Japanese characters on the side there. And this is L case. But this one you can find in multi-packs as well as this one. I've seen these two in multi-packs here lately. Another thing I picked up was this fantasy car. Don't normally get fantasy cars, but since it does have like a little Rat Fink style Ed Roth kind of character, I went ahead and picked it up since it does have a little hot roddy monster on there. It's the HW50 Concept Rod Squad. So just a fantasy car, and literally just got it because that little monster on the side. And this is J case, and this is 2025. Next thing we have is a 62 Corvette gasser, Hot Wheels reverse rake. So this is a gasser. This is from 2025. It's just the mainline version, not the Super Treasure Hunt, but it's still a really nice looking gasser. And if you collect gassers, it's a nice one to have in the collection. It does have the Southeast Gassers logo on the side there. So partnered with them again, really cool. And that is K-Case. Then we got a 69 Dodge Cornet Super Bee, Muscle Mania. Really nice looking car. Nice looking scoop on there. Nice flat black on the side for the emblems. Then here we got another gasser, Cruiser Bruiser, Hot Wheels reverse rake. So there's a pink version of this as well, which I got a while back, and now I got the yellow variation, with some nice contingency decals on the side, moon eyes, hearse shifters, Eldebrock, so definitely nice. Then we did pick up one of the Legend Tour winners from last year, the Mazda MX-5 Miata. So we got the green version, which I believe is the color of the real car. And we have the alternate version, which is the like gunmetal color. So H and C case. They also have different wheels. So I definitely like these wheels better. Than these ones, but then we got a Subaru BRZ J Imports, the fabricated front end. Really nice looking card. This is L case, dated 2025. So definitely pretty cool. Then we got a Pop Culture, Masters of the Universe, Skeletor, He-Man, 66 Dodge A100 van with what looks like it has steel wheels, maybe. Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, I think it's steelies. And just really nice looking decal, paint and everything. So definitely retro vibes on it. Definitely really nice, premium. Then we do got some of the Salt Flat Racers Silver Series, the Ground FX, which is pretty nice. And we got the Matt and Debbie Hayes 1988 Ford T-Bird in white with like a maroon base. I got this one from Hobby Lobby. It was $5. Usually the Silver Series is like $3, so if if you go to Hobby Lobby and get Diecast, they kind of upcharge you quite a bit, but it was the first one I saw of the T-Bird, so, and the only one there, so I had to get it. This one I found at a different store, so I only paid $3. But there is a few other ones that I would like, that being the 41 Willys and the 32 Ford. I don't really like the solar reflex, but I do like this one. Another thing I was really excited to find was the Hot Wheels Drag Strip 5-pack. Has a Matt and Debbie Hayes, Gasser Corvette, and a Moon Eyes Funny Car in there. And then these two fantasy cars. But I know this is an older one, but I'm really happy to be able to find it finally. But there you got the Matt and Debbie Hayes. All the other licenses. So definitely really cool. There is one Matt and Debbie Hayes that I need to get for the collection when it comes to the Diecast. And it's in a multi-pack or in multi-packs, and it's a blue 88 Ford T-Bird. So I gotta try to get that. Hopefully I'm able to find it when it has some other cars in there that are not just all fantasy. So then we got another pop culture. This is old school from the movie. So 1978 Dodge Ram van with side pipes on it, teardrop windows, window louvers on the back. There's your front. So I like vans, so pick them up when I can. And then we got a 95 Mazda RX-7 Drift. I don't really like the liveries on it, but I do like the checkered. I'm a fan of checkered. So it's just mainly the number and stuff I don't really like. But it is the Hot Wheels 70s versus the 90s. And it does have some nice white rims. This is JK's, dated 2024, so it's probably 2025. But it has a nice aftermarket exhaust on there, you can see. And then something that I don't really pick up a lot is the EVs. I'm not a fan of electric vehicles at all, but this one had this cool like anime chick on the side, the Kia EV6 Custom, and it is a really nice looking color. So it has some like metal flake and stuff in there. It's like silver metal flake with like a iridescent color. Just pretty cool. So I did get that, but like I said, not a big fan of electric vehicles. Then something that I was able to find is the Hot Wheengs Fast Foodie Hot Sauce bottle. So being a fan of hot sauce, I figured I'd go ahead and get this. This is a new casting for 2025. And if you see on the card, it has a clear bottle. I was able to find a card variation. So it still has the clear bottle inside, but it has this darker bottle on the top. So card variation, card error. Not too sure. I've seen other people was able to find this as well. So I guess it's kind of common, but still pretty cool. This is J case. And the other one is K case. So, I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments down below. That's not a card variation. It's just a different case, so they changed it. I don't know. Another thing I got is this 70 Chevelle SS wagon with the Yenko Chevy on the side. So really happy to find this one, part of the Car Culture Fast Wagon set. So I also really like wagons. So another one I wouldn't mind picking up is the Subaru Forester STI. It's actually kind of cool looking at it on the card. I'm not sure, like, if I saw it in person, it might be a different story, but wasn't able to ever find that or any of the other ones. I've seen a lot of the Volvo Estates. So when I came across the Chevelle wagon, I was really happy to find it. So definitely had to get that one. Then I picked up the 98 Toyota Ateza with the carbon fiber hood. This is a Hot Wheels Premium Boulevard. So, mag wheels. Definitely pretty nice. Another one I wouldn't mind of finding is the Toyota Tacoma. I did see the Ford GT, not a big fan of that, or the Mercedes, but those two are definitely pretty nice. Happy to find this one and get it on in the collection. Then another thing, and the last thing I picked up, it's not a Hot Wheels, but it is an M2, and it does match my hauler back there. Let me fix that. The tack always wants to roll around on the table, but there's my B&M hauler back there. And the back does open up, so it's pretty cool. But I always have that sitting on my desk. I have other gassers and things like that sitting on my desk. So pretty happy to find the B&M gasser. It's a 67 Chevy Nova gasser, and it is blue, white, and red. So like I said, it matches the hauler back there. But M2's been coming out with some pretty nice stuff, but like I said, it's been pretty hard to find almost anything. But that's all I have for you. There's all the Hot Wheels I was able to find within the last, I would say, 2 months. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys been going out there and finding diecast that you want to collect. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.
This show is brought to you by The Family. Thank you. Like and subscribe.